Good morning. Hello with me, Jean-Luc
And
and
Nick.
Nick. It is freezing.
Yes.
You know what? This is the one thing I hate about this morning show is we don't put socks on because we got to step on our Shapa.
So let's do that now.
It's freezing.
Let's do that now and get that out of our way so that we can put our shoes on.
Can
So-
you put some back, please?
So here's mine.
Nick is getting on his Shapa today. He still won't have a color yet because he needs to get on it 6 times in a row.
Oh, I'm getting better, slowly but surely.
And they can't see that. The glare's too big. It's telling him to breathe in. Oh, I'm covering his face. Oh. He still needs to breathe. He's not breathing. Breathe, honey, breathe.
I am breathing.
Breathe more.
How can I
Faster.
breathe more?
Faster.
That's not going to help.
I'm joking. Great job. You have 3 out of 21 days. You need 6 out of 21 to get a color.
I'll get there eventually someday.
I just want to remind him something he tells all of us. Consistency.
Yeah, but I don't need the scale as much as you do.
I'm just saying, consistency.
I know that's why I'm doing it in the morning with everybody. Here we go. Jean-Luc is weighing in on his.
I was green yesterday, but I got my first color on Saturday. So green means I'm maintaining my weight. I was also green yesterday. And today I'm probably like gray. I don't know. Again, you see where I went to
Green.
prediction? I went to prediction as
Green.
negative, and I went to light gray
green.
because our brains, we were talking about this yesterday to a bunch of people in our power up, that our brains will automatically bring us to a negative result I think it is to protect us, to be honest with you.
It is. It's totally
I think we do that to protect us because if we think something negative, but something positive happens, we feel much better. Because if we think something, you know what I mean? It's true. It's almost one of those things. It's like if we think something positive and something negative happens, then we get all upset. So we're almost preparing ourselves to be, as humans, we almost prepare ourselves to always be upset or sad. Isn't that weird?
It's just the way it is, I guess.
But I think we can reprogram that. I honestly think that's something that we can actually reprogram, where we can actually start thinking that, you know what? Like, let's look at it's almost like that whole idea, and we talked about this when we were at RTK on the weekend, looking at the glass being half full instead of half empty.
Yeah.
But also remembering that if it is, you don't even want to have glass full, you want a full glass overflowing. Because when it overflows, you feel like you're able to even share more, right?
I can't have mine overflowing. It creates a mess.
You are definitely not one who wants a mess.
So today is Monday, December. Wow. I'm going further in the future or back in time. January 15th. We are going to work today, working from home. We both woke up. We're still not 100%. I'm still a little congested. Tired, even though I went to bed early last night. We went to bed at 9:30 just to get into bed at least earlier. We're trying to create that's the first step we're trying to fix in our routine is the sleeping pattern right now, because it's been kind of out of whack with us being sick. So we're trying to fix that. And then once that's fixed, we're also going to be refocusing on our meals this week a bit. And we're going to possibly attempt to go for a walk at some point.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So slowly getting back into the swing of things since we're now feeling a bit better.
I did want to mention something, just an FYI, because this might be a great place to mention it. We did find out today that someone, we're all going to the Dominican in February, and there is one room available now. Someone unfortunately had to cancel at the very last minute. So there is a room available from my understanding from Toronto. So if you know anyone who is interested in joining the P3 group to come to the Dominican, it's available. Reach out so that way we can let Colette know, our travel agent. But I thought I'd mention it now, just so that way, share it with your friends, tell people if you know somebody that said, oh, darn it, I wish I would have known.
So this morning we're doing step advanced mashup number 2.
What's a mashup?
It's basically songs from other playlists that we put together into another playlist. So we won't do ladder runs today because ladder runs have now become part of a pro eventually. So there won't be ladder runs today, ladies. We'll save them for a future class. But yes, we're working on Step Pro, which is going to be coming out later this year. And that's going to be same thing as advanced, but less showing of moves, which is more fancy. Just us throwing moves at you all the time. So that's going to be coming up in the new year. Other than that, today we have. Do we have anything tonight? Yes, we have a special guest tonight on P3.
It's not a special guest tonight. It's
Is
Sandra
it?
D.
Oh, it's Love Yourself with Sandra D
It's
tonight.
Love Yourself with Sandra D, and she's
Yes.
talking about
Shopping,
shopping.
clothes.
Right? Especially in
Yeah.
New Year, we always end up we get gift cards and we get,
Yeah.
things like that. And you never know what to buy.
Exactly.
So she's going to go shopping. I believe originally, I'm not going to say this. I don't know 100%. Originally, she was going to go to the stores.
I think she's going to be home
I
now.
think she's going to be home, but I think she already went and recorded some stuff at some stores.
Yeah.
So
on the
stay tuned for that. Fingers crossed it worked out the way she wanted it to.
roving reporter.
The roving reporter. Her son Dante, if I'm not mistaken, helped her out with this.
Yeah. And so, and then other than that, this week we have an event on Saturday we're going to, but it's pretty normal week.
It's a walk on Saturday.
Yeah, we're doing the walk on Saturday, but we're also going to, isn't the play this Saturday too?
No, that's the 27th.
Oh, okay. So no play this weekend. Is there anything happening this weekend?
Nothing's happening this weekend other than the walk and
I swear there was something.
no, it's the 20th.
It was our niece's birthday yesterday.
Yesterday.
She turned 10.
10 years old. How can she be getting older and I'm always staying the same age?
Oh yeah,
I just don't get it.
there's that.
Oh, yes. There is an event on Saturday that we're going to. I totally forgot. The glass is refillable. I love that, Darcy. 100%. It always is refillable. The thing is, though, sometimes when you refill your glass, make sure that you fill it with your own stuff and not other people's, right? Like that's the important part. Fill it with your share your joy, but fill it with your own. If that makes any sense. Don't go stealing it unless other people give it to you, right?
I'm gonna get myself some water.
You're gonna get yourself some water this morning. I already got my lemon water ready. It's on the counter, ready to go. Because by the time we're done step class, it's actually drinkable because it's just boiled it. I always end up putting one ice cube in it, anyways, because you know what? I like to drink my water a little faster in the morning. So, and then not only that, in my mind, it gets me closer to getting my coffee. I'm like, oh, I can have my coffee soon. My water's done.
I'm getting my coffee ready.
He's getting his coffee ready. So hopefully you all had a fantastic weekend. It was a pretty good weekend here for us.
Yeah, we went to RTK, which is Right Track Fitness
in Belleville. So we did that on Saturday. It was a fun afternoon with 35 lovely ladies and two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Although Marcelo was part of Jen, so he really wasn't attending.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. We love doing that type of stuff. We'd love to do more of that, motivational speaking, just inspiring other people to just be their best selves.
Exactly.
Just inspire them to be their best selves. We want every single one of you to be your best selves. Last night's power up, we had a power up with P3 last night. And I'll say it was a really good one. Sorry you missed it, Patricia. Sorry.
I'm so mad. Hey, can you guys do me a favor?
Yeah. We're live right now.
I just want a picture of you guys together. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, you're so welcome.
I am doing one of my things that I'm, not my goals, my intentions for the year. I'm doing a daily post on WW, like in Connect. I hope you guys don't mind because I have almost 1,000 followers. I'm going to advertise your class today.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's something that Patricia just said. You know what? We were talking about, New Year's resolutions. Let's change this whole idea of a resolution to a New Year's intention. Isn't that sound a little bit more specific and a little bit less defined, like more defined than a resolution? Because a resolution to me feels like you're trying to solve the complications of this world, and we're never going to do that alone, right? But if we set intentions are purposeful, exactly. So I love that you're setting New Year's intentions.
So we are about to start step class. If you want to join us in Zoom, just go to jeanlucandnick.com/step. You will be able to join us in Zoom there. Or if you want to watch us on YouTube,
yes,
you can watch from there as well. If you're on Facebook, Facebook tends to mute us because of copyright. So make sure that if you want to do the class with us live, join us in Zoom or YouTube because that's the best place to join us. And that's where we also see your little faces on screen so we can actually see if you guys are laughing with us or against us.
No one laughs against us. They all laugh at us,
No.
not with us. They just
They
laugh at
against
us.
us sometimes, I think.
A bit of both. It's
I think
okay.
sometimes
It's okay to laugh at us.
I think
We're totally
sometimes
okay with
they're
that.
like, oh, they're feeling a little weird right now.
These guys are just weird. It's okay. I have accepted and embraced my weirdness, my oddness. I don't want to be like everybody else, right? Who wants to be like everybody else?
As you can hear, I am still coughing.
The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. We need every single one of us to be special, unique, and our own person, because that's what makes the world an interesting place to be. That's what makes us learn, right? Because if we were all identical, we would never learn anything. We would be robots. We would literally be robotic machines that just kept doing the same things over and over again. So
You mean like getting up and doing step and going to work?
yes, but there's more to but we talk every single morning. We say different things. You know, we're not
Where we get on the Shapa every morning.
we get on the Shapa every morning.
Talk about step
It's
every
the
morning.
same color.
I think we are robots.
Yeah.
Beep 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 beep.
You know what? I'm not doing the show with you anymore. You're
Why?
leaving alone because everything I say you're negating. So
I agree with I agree with what's your new word? Intentions?
I love the New Year's intention.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't disagree with that.
Well, that's a first.
So what are you
What are you doing? Like crawling around under the bed?
it's maybe.
So
How
on
can
that-
I? We can't crawl into the
No,
bed.
we can't. We can crawl under our couch though. No, we can't.
How?
On that note, everybody, I hope to see you guys in Zoom. We are about to start in 2 minutes.
Yes. Well,
You have a fantastic day if you're not available to join us now, but please make sure you check out the class on YouTube, like Nick had mentioned already.
so I'll end the live stream and we'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Bing.
And I cough in everybody's ears when I say that.